I thought screen time was the answer to all my problems, and it maybe is not, but hopefully it will work. If you go to settings and screen time, you can turn on screen time, turn on screen time. I set it up as a child's, and I do all these to set up later. I do a fictitious one on here. Do it. And then they want you to include your Apple ID. Then if something happens, gmail.com. Then if something happens, you can log into that email account, and it helps you unlock it without that passcode. So it's kind of a safety feature. So after I've done that, I go into content and privacy. I'm going to turn on content and privacy restrictions. It wants me to enter a code. So I'm going to enter the code. So I want to go into iTunes and App Store purchases. I want to change this to don't allow installing apps, don't allow deleting apps, and don't allow in-store purchases. And always for the password. So once I get out of here, go ahead and close that. And then I'm gonna go back into the settings, go to screen time. And if I want to shut it off, it's asking me for the passcode. And after you set it up, I recommend checking that, because a couple times it didn't ask me that. So I toggled it on and off. But now, anytime you want to go change that, it will ask for the passcode. And so I am going to delete the dictionary app. And so on here, usually it says remove from home screen. It doesn't say delete from the iPad. So even if I remove it from the home screen, if I come here and I look for dictionary, it's there. And if I want to put it back on my screen, if I can get a hold of that and get rid of it, and if I'm here, I can touch and hold, and I can add it back to my home screen by just touching. Those are some of the features I use the most in that Screen Time app, but it does have a ton more features that you can check into as well.